Security check finds bomb and luggage. However, Matt wasn't planning on reporting it. He heard the voice of the criminals through his earpiece. If he reported the incident, they would kill his girlfriend. But Matt also didn't intend to follow the criminals' orders. He decided to call the police. As soon as the call connected, the criminals caught on. Matt had no choice but to end the call and place the phone in the suitcase just as the criminals instructed. He couldn't understand how they knew what was going on until he saw the surveillance cameras above. That's when he realized the criminals had hacked into the security system. To find out the criminals' location, Matt started to play along. The criminals told him that in 10 minutes their accomplice would bring another suitcase and Matt only needed to let it pass through security. Then their collaboration would be over. Soon enough, the accomplice showed up with the second suitcase heading straight for security. Even though Matt had mentally prepared himself, seeing what was inside the suitcase still shocked him. As the accomplice walked toward the plane, Matt found himself torn. If he reported it, his girlfriend would die, but if he didn't, everyone on the plane would be in danger. Just then a group of police officers arrived at the airport. They said they were conducting a random check on the luggage. It turned out that Matt's earlier phone call had alerted the police. The airport staff had dialed the number without speaking, then hung up immediately. Clearly something was wrong. While the group leader was in a meeting, Matt managed to scan the key, logged into the leader's account, and added the criminals to the list for a random check. That way the suitcase would be intercepted. Before long, the accomplice was taken away by the group leader. The criminal asked Matt what he had done. Matt rushed toward his girlfriend's location. When he got there, he found the criminal had already aimed a gun at her head. Matt had no choice but to put his earpiece back in. The criminals had activated a biochemical weapon remotely. Poison gas would be released in 10 minutes. Matt rushed to the interrogation room to save the criminals. There were only 3 minutes left. The criminals instructed Matt to disarm the bomb. The suitcase missed the flight and had to be sent to the luggage sorting area, where Matt's credentials allowed him to pass through. By the time the criminals found the suitcase based on its location, Matt had already escaped. The criminals took the suitcase and boarded the plane. Now the criminals were on the plane with a weapon and Matt couldn't call the police. If the authorities intercepted the plane, the criminals might release the poison gas. The only option left was for him to disarm the bomb himself. He was the only one aside from the criminals who knew how to do it. Matt rushed to catch up with the plane, and in the end he successfully disarmed the bomb.